Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? I hope you will be fine. Today we are going to start a review exercise number 2. Let's start its question number 1. 4 options are given below each statement. Encircle the correct one. Students, these are MCQs given to us. We have to read out the statement and encircle the correct option. Our first statement is real number is. As you all know that real number is union of rational and irrational number. So option C is correct because here you can see that is written union of rational numbers and irrational numbers, which is correct option. Our second statement is which of the following is not true about square root of 81 question mark. Students, as you can see that when we take square root of 81 we got 9, and 9 is natural number, it is whole number, and it is rational number, whereas it is not irrational number. So option D is correct option. Here is our statement number 3. Which of the following is perfect square? Students, when we have to find out that which number are perfect square, we have to take square root of that numbers. You will take square root of all 4 number given to us turn by turn, then you can get the answer. Our exact answer is C, 2.56. Our next statement is square of 0.9 is. As you can see that square means we must multiply the number by itself, and when we multiply 0.9 with 0.9 we got 0.81, which is option A. Here is our fifth statement, 7/9 whole square. It means we will take square of numerator of fraction as well as the denominator of the fraction. So the correct option is C option, because when we take square of 7 we got 49, and when we take square of 9 we got 81. And here is our statement number 6. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. As you can see that this is a summation pattern to find out the square of numbers. So the answer is 8 square. You can see that the biggest number is 8, and firstly the number are increasing, and after the biggest number the number are decreasing. So the answer is A, 8 square. Our next statement is if the side length of a square is 0.5 meter, then its area is. As you all know that to find out the area of square we have formula side into side. It means we multiply 0.5 meter into 0.5 meter, we got 0.25 meter square. Here is the option C, having number 0.25 meter square is the correct option. Our next given is square root 0.04 is equal to question mark. Then we will take square root of 0.04, we get the answer 0.2, which is our option number C. Next, you can see that square root of 1 square into 4 square. Students, first we will find out the squares, then we multiply it, afterwards we find out their square root. As you can see that 1 square is equal to 1 and 4 square is equal to 16, and when we multiply 1 into 16 we got 16, and when we take square root of 16 the answer is 4, which is our option A. Our next is cube root of 216. When we find out the cube root we have to find out the factors. After finding factors we combine the numbers with respect to the power of 3, and the correct option is 6, which is D. Our next statement is square root 4/9. It means we will take square root of 4 as well as square root of 9. When we take square root of 4 we got 2, and when we take square root of 9 we got 3. So the option A is correct, 2/3. Here is our 12th statement, square root A over B is equal to question mark. Students, as you can see that when we take square root of any fraction it means the square root of numerator as well as the square root of denominator. So the correct option is square root A over square root B. Now students, we will move towards our question number 2. Let's read the statement. Find the number of digits in the square root of the following numbers. Also find the square root. Students, this question you have already done in the previous exercises. Now let's start its solution. here is our part B, given to us 30349081. Students, in this type of questions we count the digits of given number first, and then we will apply our rule number 1. If the given number of digits are even, and if the given number of digits are odd, we will use a rule number 2. Now let's count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. As you can see, there are 8 number of digits in given number, so this is even number. We will use our rule number 1. Let's start its solution. We will write number of digits of given number is equal to 8. It means n is equal to 8 and 8 is even, so rule number 1 will be applied. The number of digits in square root is equal to n over 2 and refers to the number of digit, so we will write here 8 over 2. When we divide, we got 4. Now students, we have to find out the square root of the given number also. Now let's move towards the square root. Here we will first write by taking square root. Square root of the given number is the working of square root. We will make pair from right towards left. Pair of 81, pair of 90, pair of 34 and pair of 30. Now students, when we multiply 5 with 5, we got 25. After the subtraction, we got 5. We will write a complete pair down. So in dividend we have 534. In quotient we have 5. When we double it, we got 10. We will write 5 with it and multiply it with 5. After the multiplication, the product is 525, and after the subtraction we got 9. We will write a complete pair down, so we have 990. In quotient we have 55. When we double it, we got 110. Students, as you can see that our dividend is smaller than our divisor, so we will write 0 in the quotient as well as the double of the number and write a complete pair down again. So we have 99081 in our dividend, and in quotient we have 550. When we double it, we got 1100. We will write 9 with it and multiply it with 9. After the multiplication, we have 99081, and after the subtraction, there is nothing. So the square root of 30349081 is equal to 5509. So we will write our answer statement. Thus the square root 5509 has 4 digits, which is our answer. Now students, here is our part C, 1 2 5 4 4. First we will count the number of digits 1 2 3 4 5. Here the number of digits are 5. 5 is odd, so we will use our rule number 2 to find out the number of digits of the square root. Let's start its solution. Number of digits of given number is equal to 5. N is equal to 5, and you all know that 5 is odd, so rule 2 will be applied. The number of digits in square root is equal to n plus 1 over 2. N refers to the number of digits, so we will write 5 plus 1 over 2. When we add both values, we got 6, and 6 divided by 2, we got 3. Now students, we have to find out the square root 2, so we will the statement by taking square root of 1 to 544. Now let's move towards its working. Here we will make pair from right towards left. Pair of 44, pair of 25, and 1 is written alone. When we multiply 1 with 1, we got 1. After the subtraction, there is nothing, so we will write a complete pair down, 25. In quotient we have 1. When we double it, we got 2. We will write 1 with it and multiply it with 1. After the multiplication, the product is 21, and after the subtraction, there is 4. We will write a complete pair down, so in dividend we have 444. Here in quotient we have 11. When we double it, we got 22. We will write 2 with it and multiply it with 2. After the multiplication, we got 444, and after the subtraction, there is nothing. So the square root of 1 to 544 is equal to 112. Thus the answer statement is the square root 112 has 3 digits, which is our answer. Now students, here is our question number 3. Find the square root of the following. Here is our part A, given to us 28 4 over 9. Students, as you can see that this is mixed fraction given to us. First we will convert this into proper fraction, then we will take square root of the numerator as well as the denominator. Now in solution, when we multiply 9 with 28, we got 252. Here in the working you can see, and when we add 4 with it, we got 256. So this mixed fraction converted to common fraction, the answer is 256 over 9. Now students, we will take square root of the complete fraction. We will write by taking square root of complete fraction 256 over 9. It means square root of numerator as well as the square root of denominator. Now students, we will find out the factors. Students, as you can see that in this question they are not telling us about which method we are using. So we can use any method. You can use factorization method as well as division method. We will solve some question with division method and some question with factorization method, but you can choose any method of your choice. Now students, here are the factors of 256. When we divide it with 2, we got 128. When we divide it with 2, we got 64. As you all know that 2 32s are 64, 2 16s are 32, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. Here are the factors of 9, 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. Now students, we will write all these factors within the square root. Here the factors of 256 and factors of 9. We will make pair of them, pair of 2, then pair of 2 and pair of 2 in numerator, and in denominator we have pair of 3. We build up the squares, 2 square into 2 square into 2 square into 2 square in numerator, and in denominator we have 3 square. We will write all these numbers within the square root. Now students, as you all know that square cancel with the square root because the value of square root is 1 by 2, and when we multiply 1 by 2 into 2, the 2 cancel with 2. Now students, in numerator we have 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, and in denominator we have 3. When we multiply 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, and 8 2s are 16. Here you can see that 16 over 3. As you can see that our numerator is bigger as our denominator, so we will divide it. Here is our division process. 3 5s are 15, and after the subtraction we got 1. We will write the answer in mixed fraction, 5 1 over 3. So the square root of 28 4 over 9 is equal to 5 1 over 3, which is our answer. Students, I told you that in which form the question, we must answer the question in that form. Now students, let's move towards our next part. Now students, here is our part C, 101 92 over 169. First we will convert this mixed fraction into common fraction. We will multiply 169 with 101. Here when we multiply, the product is 17069, and when we add 92 with it, we have 17161. So in common fraction, in numerator we have 17161 over, in denominator we have 169. Now students, we will write by taking square root of complete fraction. It means we will write a complete fraction 17161 over 169 within the square root. Now students, let's move towards. Now students, we will use division method for this question. So we will make pair from right towards left, pair of 61, pair of 71, and 1 will written as it is. 1 1s are 1, and after the subtraction there is nothing, so we will write a complete pair down 71. In quotient we have 1, when we double it we got 2. We will write 3 with it and multiply it with 3. After the multiplication, the product is 69, and after the subtraction there is 2. We will write a complete pair down, so we have 261 in the dividend. In quotient we have 13, when we double it we got 26. We will write 1 with it and multiply it with 1. After the multiplication, the product is 261, and after the subtraction there is nothing, so the square root of 17161 is 131. Now students, here is the square root of 169. Pair of 69 and 1 will return as it is. 1 1s are 1, and after the subtraction there is nothing. We will write a complete pair down 69. In quotient we have 1, when we double it we got 2. We will write 3 with it and multiply it with 3. After the multiplication we got 69, and after the subtraction there is nothing, so the square root of 169 is equal to 13. Now students, in numerator we have 131, and in denominator we have 13. As you can see that our numerator is greater than our denominator, so we will divide it. Here are our division. When we divide, in quotient we have 10, and in remainder we have 1. Now students, we will write the answer in mixed fraction, 10 1 over 13. So square root of 10192 over 169 is equal to 10 1 over 13, which is our answer. Now students, here is our part D, 0.053361. Students, it is better when we have decimal number, so we will use division method to find out its square root. Firstly, we will write by taking square root of the number 0.053361. We will use division method, so we will write by division method. As you all know that in decimal point we make pair from left towards right, so the pair of 0 5 33 and 61. This 0 and point shifted in the quotient, so we have 0 5. When we multiply 2 with 2 we got 4. After the subtraction we have 1. We will write a complete pair down, so in dividend we have 133. In quotient we have 2. When we double it we got 4. We will write 3 with it and multiply it with 3. After the multiplication we have 129, and after the subtraction we have 4. Now students, we will write a complete pair down, 61. So in dividend we have 461. In quotient we have 23. When we double it we got 46. We will write 1 with it and multiply it with 1. After the multiplication we have 461. After the subtraction there is nothing. So the square root of 0.053361 is equal to 0.231, which is our answer. Now students, here is our part E, 0.204304. Now students, we will write by taking square root of the number which is given to us, 0.204304. We will solve this question by division method, so we will write by division method. We will make pair from left towards right, pair of 20, 43 and pair of 04. This 0 and decimal converted into the quotient. Now in dividend we have 20. When we multiply 4 with 4 we have 16. After the subtraction we got 4. We will write a complete pair down, 443. Now students, as you can see, in quotient we have 4. When we double it we have 8. We will write 5 with it and multiply it with 5. After the multiplication we have 425, and after the subtraction we have 18. We will write 04 with it. Now in quotient we have 45. When we double it we got 90. We will write 2 with it and multiply it with 2. After the multiplication the product is 1804, and after the subtraction there is nothing. So the square root of 0.204304 is equal to 0.452, which is our answer. Now students, here is our part G, 0.25694. We will write by taking square root of 0.25694. We will use division method, so we will write by division method. Now students, we will make pair from left towards right, pair of 25, pair of 69, and to complete pair we will write 0 with 4, so we have a pair of 40. Now students, this 0 and decimal converted in the quotient we have 25. When we multiply 5 with 5 we got 25. We will write a 69, a complete pair down, because in after the subtraction there is nothing left. As you can see that in quotient we have 5. When we double it we got 10. Students, when we write any number with it, and our divisor becomes greater than our dividend, so we will write 0 in quotient as well as the number and add a complete pair down again. So in dividend we have 6940. Now students, we will write 100 and we write 6 with it and multiply it with 6. After the multiplication the product is 6036, and after the subtraction there is 904. Students, this division process is not ending, so we will write answer after decimal up to 3 places. So the square root of 0.256940 is equal to 0.506, which is our answer. Here is our part I, 64.31. Let's start its solution. We will write firstly by taking square root of 64.31. We will use division method, so we will write by division method. Now students, we will make pair of whole number from right towards left and of decimal number from left towards right. Pair of 64, and after the decimal pair of 31 we will write 2 pair of zeros with it. Now students, we have 64, so we will multiply 8 with 8. After the multiplication we have 64. Now students, we will shift this decimal into the quotient and we will write a complete pair down, 31. As you can see that in quotient we have 8. When we double it we got 16. Students, we will write any number with it, so our divisor becomes greater, so we will write 0 with the quotient and also with the number. So we will write a complete pair down, which is pair of 0. So in dividend we have 3100. We will write 1 with the number 160, so we have 1601 and multiply it with 1. After the multiplication we have 1601, and after the subtraction we have 1499. We will write a complete pair down of zeros, so in dividend we have 149900. In quotient we have 801. When we double it we got 1602. We will write 9 with it and multiply it with 9. After the multiplication we have 1 4 4 2 6 1, and after the subtraction there is 5 6 3 9. This division process is also not ending, so we will solve this division after 3 decimal places. Now students, we will write its answer. So square root of 64.31 is equal to 8.019, which is our answer. I hope students you understand all this question very well. Take care.